Hello guys, how are you today? I am here more or less. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm trying to be here really, really hard. Um, okay, so I got my COVID jab the night before last. And, no allergic reactions or any of that nonsense. And I took a walk after. It was a really, really nice evening. It was actually quite pleasant out. And see what's happening to me here with the word. This is what's happening. Yesterday I just was sleepy. I haven't felt ill even for a moment. I'm absolutely fine, but I've just been so sleepy and just brain fog. It's cleared up a lot today. It's much better than yesterday I felt like I was on sleeping pills or something. Now, I'm not sure if I've ever actually had a sleeping pill, so I'm just sort of assuming, but I was sleepy. I mean, sleepy to the point where, your eyes are kind of mucky and foggy and you're just sort of bouncing off the walls as you're trying to maneuver through a doorway. It was insane. I was just really sleepy. So I haven't felt ill for even a minute, but I just felt dopey, which is such a cute little word for how dopey I actually felt. But there was the bright side. Words. Okay, I wasn't able to stream yesterday, but I was so relaxed, and it was such a strange feeling for me. It's like I had a whole day where I didn't feel guilty over something. I wasn't, down on myself for my recordings being not good enough and my thumbnails not good enough and not having recorded enough and not having streamed longer than, whatever. It just goes on and on and on with me. It's been a really stressful year and a half now almost. And with, all the deaths in my family and the stuff that happened before that some of you know about. And I just, and then, COVID just on top of it for fun. Oh my God, that says 510 almond trees. Do you have any idea how long that's going to take me? That's all I have in almond trees. Okay, well, we'll finish that one next week. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm just fuzzy in the head, like really, really bad. I keep losing words. I'm better. Like I said, it's clearing up. If it clears up as quickly as it hit, I will be fine by tonight. But I just found it funny that yesterday was the first day I've kind of relaxed in about going on a year and a half now. And it felt so odd and so wonderful. And I was trying to explain it to my family, feeling kind of dopey and drugged or something, but I said, do you think I could get a COVID jab like every Monday night so I could feel like this on Tuesday and actually relax one day a week? It would be so cool. I caught up on some sleep. It's been amazing and I love it. Oh my goodness. It sounds so silly and yet so true. Oh my goodness. I said, this must be why people take drugs or get on antidepressants or do something. I don't know, anxiety, like anti-anxiety things. It's like if they make you feel like that, I can see why that would be a good thing. The problem, of course, is that I also had no ambition whatsoever. So it's like this wouldn't be a good plan for me because I'm just going to become an old bag lady living outside, laying around, smiling, and not accomplishing a damn thing in life, and freezing to death in the winter when winter hits. So it's probably not good. Oh Lord, but this is, oh geez, it's been interesting. So I figured I would try to do something for today, just to let you guys know that this may be the only thing on today. The stuff from yesterday was like pre-recorded, and I had planned, of course, on adding a third one, so I apologize that there was not a third recording yesterday, but I just couldn't talk well enough to even consider the idea. So I'm going to try to get another one up this afternoon, but this could be the only one for the day. And like I said, at the rate it's passing, I'm sure I'll be perfectly normal tomorrow, and probably just rested and invigorated because I've actually caught up on some sleep. It's amazing. This is very cool. I'll just show up there every Monday afternoon and say, can I just have one more, please? Oh my gosh, it's so silly. Anyway, I had planned on starting the carnival thing today, but I mean, look at this. I'm focusing really well on, just going up and down the rows. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Look at this. Look at this. I feel practically functional. Oh my God. Oh. But yeah, it felt good. It felt really nice to get some sleep. I just feel really sleepy. And that's the thing. That's all it is I just feel tremendously sleepy. Like just, right done in sleepy is that's the only thing right there. So, and it, if you just reach that point where you're so tired, you just can't even think anymore, and you can't focus, and people are trying to say just one more question, and it's like, I got nothing. I don't know what you're talking about anymore. I can't answer you. I'm just walking out of the room, and I'm going to fall down in a minute, okay? It's kind of like that. But I figure tomorrow's going to be a really good day. Quite looking forward to it, because I got a feeling I'm going to spend the afternoon in bed again. I slept a lot yesterday. It was fabulous. Oh my goodness. So I don't know. We will go over. I will wake up. I just nod off every now and then. We'll go over to the carnival area and just have a look around. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start this the way I start Sims houses. Is I get an idea in my head of what I want, and then I start pulling out all the items that could possibly fit in the house that I'm about to build. Just, it looks like a big yard sales going on outside on the lawn sort of thing, but then you don't forget things, and seeing them next to each other just starts to trigger ideas and stuff like that. So I'm going to go do that here too, and then we can just let it percolate through, and then maybe tomorrow I'll actually be able to get to this, which sounds pretty exciting. Very, very goodly. Okay, first thing I do want to go check this thing. How is this going? It's going to need little woolly balls, and I have lots of little woolly balls for it, so that's good. Do I have anything I should be planting? I do not. Do I have anything I should be harvesting? Not at the moment. I mean, we pick that up later, no worries. These have got to just go. You know what? We're going to harvest them because they're ready, and then we're just going to get rid of this stuff. Yepper, do it. Do it. So the herb garden, I think, was done, right? And inside the house is done. So there's an actual thing over there now. I've got to start thinking about the train, too. And I do, as I'm going through places, but I think there's going to be there's probably going to be a few days of me in here just tweaking things, putting up a fence that I missed, or moving a whole row of something over by one so I can manage to get a train track running down the thing or something. So I thought back here would be a nice big place. It's great seeing it in winter too, because I can just, I want this somewhere. Now, I don't know where exactly I want this to be. I don't know if I just, maybe just over here would be just fine. I want a little football field. Oops. And I also want a place for the words, all the words, please. The thing right there that you make music on. the band, the concert stage. I don't know where to put that, but I feel like, yeah, I do absolutely want this somewhere. Now, maybe, because I have seen this sort of thing. Do we put the concert stage and the football field kind of together? You know, where one is being used, like the seating is shared kind of thing, you know? Is that a thing? That could possibly be a thing. So we, you know, you got the stadium, right? We have a sports event, but then you have music being played there too. You know, like the Houston Astrodome or things. Yes, I have been to the Houston Astrodome. It's been a while, but yes, I have been to the Houston Astrodome. I'm not sure why that came into my head. Salinas, that's why. Because of the Salinas series. I've been thinking Texas a lot lately. Do love the place. And that was me gulping coffee because I can't seem to get enough to actually wake me up. But one tries, you know, one really tries. So how would I do if I want this to be the center of the thing? How big will this have to be? You know what, I suppose I could, excuse me. If we did the low grass thing, right? If that's going to be the center, is that close to where the center? I mean, it could be back this way a little bit more, couldn't it? Let's. Whoops! I missed a spot there, folks. Come on, pick up. Come on, pick up. There you go. So if we had this like that. And like that. If this were the center of the universe, then I could have. Why is that in that shape? Oh, because this thinks it's a road. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to do that. And then it would be out 1, 2, 3. Is this going to be big enough? It's kind of really not. Is it too? I mean, it is. It will fit because that's the size I wanted that to be. And then this would be 1, 2, 3. Oh man, 3 more would be good. But then there's no room for stands. So this isn't the best place for this. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I suppose I can make the thing somewhat smaller. Recycled that one. Give me peace of mind. All I need is time to prove my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I counted that first one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would be in the way, little friend. And there we go. So you're gonna have to back up, actually a bit, quite a bit. All right, try that again. So that's 1, 2. Hello, puppy. I can still count to 6. I'm not doing that bad. I'm feeling pretty good about this, folks. Okay. Would that make an okay size field? You know what? Let's just fill it in and see what it looks like. How shall we? Why, yes, I think we shall. I mean, I don't think it's exactly right or anything, but what do you do? This would be, I mean, this is a nice big flat area. We could do a lot of the carnival in here. Look at that rainbow reflected in the pool over there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look how pretty this game can be. 'Tis most charming. And I guess in North America, this is a soccer field that I'm building, not a football field. And I apologize to all my American friends, but I have always enjoyed soccer far more than football. the American version of football. I mean, football is, in the rest of the world, it means soccer. I mean, they're football clubs, right? They actually use their feet and everything. Quill calls North American football egg ball or something. Oh, goodness. Is this the same distance? That's 1, 2, 3. Then that's the middle, and then 1, 2, 3. I guess it is. Okay, that's good. Hello, Bubby. Little Pete. And it's like you're always checking yourself, going, what part of the world who am I talking to mostly today? I think most of the audience for this are from this place or that place. Yeah, all the time. All the time. I'm trying to remember it is who you're talking to, so you know what to say. So I just try to say both. It's a football / soccer field. It was kind of, I don't know, for a while when I was quite young. I mean, I used to go to the school. We had our football team, and North American, and I would go and support the team, and all those sorts of things. Always. I mean, but I never really got into it. I mean, I liked it when we won, but it wasn't like a matter of life and death for me or anything. It's like, yeah, that's good. Oh, well, we didn't win. We'll win next time. The other team are nice, too. They're perfectly good people. I guess I wasn't invested enough or something, but are these two? These are only 2 wide, so this gets wonky. Now, here's the problem. So what I'm going to do is, if I can catch it. I'm trying here, folks. If I pop this in one. And pull this in one, and we leave like a path up the middle or something. And I could do one on either side, right? Like so. I guess. Now what I wanted was to have a bunch. Oh, we get a little island right there behind us too, which needs something cute. It must be cute. This is making me dizzy. Like, oh god, like vertigo stuff. It's weird. Okay, like that. That's what I wanted to do. So give me peace of mind. All I need is time to prove my love for you. So if we leave a thing up the center, which is there, like that, I guess. And like that. Oh no, this is no good because this is not good. Well, this is not working out. I'm going to end up moving this whole thing, aren't I? Because this is not doing what I wanted it to do at all. Because I need a space around, like a walk here in front. We don't want people walking into the field to get up to their seats. That seems like, less than optimal. So, and do we want some poor sucker sitting there with his head being, at a concert just, oh, come on. I'm not kidding. This is making me dizzy. It's like, no, don't do it. Where do I want this to be? It's going to be there now because I can't handle anything else. Okay, just there we go. And then that would be 2 spaces there. So we will leave 2 spaces here. Like that. And is that what I did on the other side? That's just not what I did. See how these 2 touch? So what is the problem here? That this can't be centered because it's only too wide, and I'm centering it on that. Well, that's a piece to do. Okay, so now that I've done all of this, obviously I'm taking it apart. Where could we put that? How big? That's that much space. And then around. I don't know where we're going to put that. I mean, it could maybe it fits in here. I don't know. I don't have any idea. Not seeing a lot of things I feel like moving. I mean, I'm taking that nut farm out actually, but I'm not sure that that would fit either. I mean, if I move these, actually I don't even need these. Seriously, we've got the farm, the tea farm here. I wonder if it would fit tucked down into that. Let's count things. How many would if I use this? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 across would do it, right? And there's 3, 6, 9. Well, that's damned unfortunate. Aw, come on, for real. So that's not going to fit in there. At least the pattern I have, unless I just make it a lot smaller. I mean, maybe that's what I should be considering here, is making it a lot smaller. Not that much smaller. But you know what? Let's see what it looks like. And just up this side. 1. Not that one. No, this one. Excuse me there, Petey Pup. Missed a spot. That would definitely be a lot smaller. I mean, I guess, you know, we're not actually playing. So I suppose as long as it just gives a hint of a soccer field, is that good enough? Can that be a thing? And then we could take, I mean, that still won't be centered though, will it? This will not be centered. So if we went with this, we would have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that would be 9. It would just fit in that space over there. So I hate to say this, but I think these tea plants are now going to be history. Yeah, that's too bad, but there it is. Now, and again, part of a problem here is that if I make it this small, I would have a lot of room over there though, wouldn't I? If I fit it across here, I mean, even if it came out a little bit and then went down, I could, maybe some of the tea plants could stay. And I'm just not sure what to do with that band thing. I mean, do we put it as part of the arena, or do we put it as part of the carnival where somebody's playing music? You got, you know, a music section going on, like a festival type thing. Well, I don't know. But I am going to end this and delete all of these things. And we will move them again. And I apologize. Like I said, I am going to attempt to get something else online today. Right now, I'm going for a nap. So if I wake up in time to get something on at a good time, I will do that. And if I don't, I apologize. I will be back to normal tomorrow. Thank you guys for being kind and for being wonderful and supportive. And I appreciate you so much. Bye-bye.